thing I'll say, he wouldn't think much of your opponent either.
Well, he ain't got you. He was undefeated. It's better than his opponent. My opponent ain't had no loss in this record. He just got one. What's up, Tarver? Matter of fact, I might fight Antonio Tarver because he deserves a shot quicker.
Because he's standing 9 feet away over there, right?
That's right. I'll fight.
Antonio Tarver's an awfully big light heavyweight.
I don't give a damn. That's the big one I fought. I don't give a damn.
Hey, one more thing.
Not even a little bit.
What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Huh? I don't walk around looking mean, coming on TV, looking sunglasses and look like a hitman. I don't do that. I don't have to do that.
Okay, tell your family to write their will out. You're in trouble.
If you're trying to intimidate me in any way whatsoever, don't you know that doesn't work? Didn't you try it the first time?
And I can't wait till the 28th. I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
Hey, let me tell you something, you. Hey. You know something? I'm not even going to dignify that with a hand. So you know why I'm not dignified with that with a hand? Because I'm not bring myself down to your level. There's something you can't buy in that class, and you don't got none of that.
You're sweet. I'm going to make sure you kiss me good with those big lips.
Let's talk in French. I ain't got no French. I know these, though. We both understand this language. So the fight's going to start right now.
Okay. They're already talking at each other. We had to stop them just to do this intro.
Thanks, Max.
What's the jawing about before we even begin? You guys couldn't stop. What is it?
Because you are still crying like a baby. I told Bernard, you're too old for that. You're 46. Stop crying like a baby.
I said to him that once I kick his ass in Montreal, he's going to move. He's going to move back somewhere where he came from. I think it's Haiti. They need him back there. You know what I mean? Seriously. So he get back to Haiti and represent Haiti. He cannot walk in Montreal after May 21st.
When you say stop crying like a baby, you're referring to Bernard's reaction after your first fight. It was declared a draw. Can you talk about that?
Every time Bernard loses a fight, it's because of somebody else's fault. I did enough to win this fight, and the judges call it a draw. I didn't say I got robbed. I'm the champion. I said, okay, it's a fair call, and let's do it again. But him, since that day, is crying like a baby, like he won the fight, he got robbed. Man up. Still, stop crying like a baby. You're too old for that. You're 46. Man up, and let's do it again.
How many people? How many? Right? You're saying that I should have kept my mouth shut about injustice and not say nothing? Then you're a coward and you're a fool.
No, it happened in the fight. Things happen in the fight.
So you're saying you got robbed?
No, I said I was a draw. I'm cool with the draw.
You cool?
I'm cool with the draw.
How you cool with the draw if you got 2 knockdowns?
Even though I think because I respect the decision.
Did you hear what this idiot just said? Wait the camera. He just said it's not about the W.
It's not all about the W.
It's everything about the W with me. Are you crazy? What do you think I'm doing this for?
Listen,
it's not about the W to you. I'm gone.
Come on, man.
I need an Advil. This is crazy.
Yeah, you must.
He said he's not about the W.
You said it before.
He said it's not about the W.
It's all about the W. No, I said it's not all about the W.
No,
come on.
So now I know I'm in this light. Now I'm God now, and I ain't supposed to get knocked out. But guess what? I got knocked down. Anybody can be knocked down. Anybody can be knocked out. But it's not what happened. It's what happens next. And what happened next is you bitched. You ran. You didn't fight. I forced the fight, and from the 5th round to the 12th round, I was in your ass, and you was ready to quit, and you was blowing and puffing, and went to your corner like a rag doll, done, defeated, and knew that you lost that fight. Yeah, that's how gangster I am. Right. I guarantee you won't be able to do it because you don't have it in you.
Listen, Bernard,
you don't got. You're a 4-round fighter.
Listen. You
All
said.
Right, give me a breakdown. I'm gonna listen to you. Go ahead. Okay.
Mike, you said he has such a great defense. He doesn't have such a great defense. The only reason why he has a good defense is because he's scared. He don't get punched. He's scared. And listen, this is Bernard's defense.
And you couldn't knock me out from that? And you couldn't knock.
Come on, Bernard, man. Be real with you. Be real. Stop lying to the fans. Stop lying to the fans and be real. Be a soldier, man. Stand up and act like a real man, like a real fighter. Come on, man.
For a guy that fight like you just performed right here, and it was pretty hilarious, I loved it, then how the hell you go 12 rounds with a guy like that?
May 21st, you'll be foolish when I'm gonna beat your ass to say, damn, I get all overnight.
That's what you're hoping for?
So don't get to try that excuse. I get all overnight. Listen, this time, my side.
Kids in Canada and the United States, this is your brain on drugs.
Jean,
it's bad for you. Straight up, kids, drugs are bad for you. That's what they do. They're delusional. They make you delusional.
You got experience, so listen to him.
Usually we end these things where the fighters shake hands. You guys want to shake hands?
We ain't shake hands beginning. How we gonna shake
You
hands?
have no respect. His mom didn't raise him the right way.
You gotta earn respect.
You guys don't want respect. Come on, man. This is.
I'm your elder.
Even war is respect, man.
Your
I'm going
war.
to war. Even war is respect.
The only
right?
thing you're gonna beat up is this table. So keep knocking on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna beat up your May 21st.
Naz, we're just minutes away now. How you doing?
Well, you can see for yourself. Absolutely cool, calm and collective. What can I say? I just can't wait to get my hands on him and knock him clean out.
Are you nervous at all?
Do I look nervous?
Remarkably bitter mockery and vindictive taunts.
He went out there, he done a job on a guy. Who was it? Another Sanchez, Gomez, Lopez. Who was it? Another road sweeper?
Nigel probably beat 80% of his opponents long before he got into the ring on intimidation.
Now I'm with the big boys. I'm there. I'm there already. He's got to prove himself, not me.
Ben had a way of distracting you and bringing you into a personal battle. It isn't personal. It's always objective.
Why won't you face him tonight?
I'll face the man in the ring.
You didn't look at Nigel Benn. The reason?
Because he probably would have hit me. The man is a powerful puncher. For this, I would like his autograph, because after I've finished with him, he isn't going to be anybody.
Well, let's make sure the fight takes place by signing the contract right now. Christopher?
What won me that particular battle is that when he would have walked out of the studio, he would have felt a little bit uncomfortable with the fact that he has stated a personal feeling. I don't hate the man. I just want his WBO title.
I personally do hate him. I personally do hate him.
Now, if Nigel had won those psychological fights, it would have given him the benefit of being able to persist just that little bit longer. And it's that little bit longer that makes you champion.
Fair to say, while there would be fights after for the loser of this fight, that in terms of any real world-level ambitions, the loser of this fight's done.
No, it's all over. It's done with.
That means it's everything. It's your whole career in one night.
There you go. You've just hit the nail on the head. Exactly that. That's where it's going.
Well, Tony, what about if you beat
Steve,
him?
in all honesty, mate, I'm not going to answer your questions. All as you've done is slate me since I've left where I left, so I'll be totally honest, mate. I'm not going to answer your questions. What you said about me after the Stevenson fight was a disgrace. Someone who's known me since I was a kid wearing an amateur vest should have known better than what to come. So don't ask me questions. And I've got no intentions of answering them. I should have told you when I seen you in Belfast, but I didn't get a chance to get off the radio. So I'm telling you now, don't you ask me a question, because you're only going to get an answer you don't like. You cannot call me. You said some things about me on the radio and on your stupid show about I'm willing to die in the ring. I'll say what I want, Steve, right, about boxing. You know why I can? Because I fight. You talk about it and watch it. I do it. I fight. I drag myself off the floor. I get up from knockdowns. I'm the one who fights through cuts, through broken hands, not you. So don't call me personally on your stupid shows and the things you say. I've spoken enough to you. Mark or Colin, whoever's there, I'll happily speak to you. But Bunsey, do not go on to me. You should know better, and you know the kind of person I am. I won't put up with it, and I'll tell you when I see you.
Well, I was going to ask a nice question.
Yeah, well, I'm not bothered by your nice question.
So, Gary Newborn with the champion.
Azuma Nelson, there's not much we could say to Pat Caldwell. He's absolutely shattered.
That's right. And I came in to knock him out in the first round. You know, man, that's what I make my mind. But because the people here didn't treat us good. You know, they're making all kind of ways to get the title from us. But I want to prove to them I'm the best in the world. And I want Pacado, I want McQuiggan, that girl. And I'm going to knock him out anywhere I fight him. I'm ready to fight McQuiggan anytime, any day, anywhere. Well, I'm ready. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa.
Let me get you to talk through this again. There we go. Different angle.
When he start jabbing, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby.
We want Danny boy. We want Danny boy. Let me ask you about Barry McGuigan. Is he going to live with the Nelson power? We're very proud of Barry McGuigan in this country.
Hey, like I said before, Like I said before, McGuigan is good, and he's a fighter. And the way McGuigan fight, there's no way McGuigan can beat me. There's no way McGuigan can go 4 rounds with me because of my power. I got my power, I got experience, I got everything too much more than McGuigan. And I want him, that girl, I call her girl because she don't want to fight me. She's scared of me. She know whom I am and what I can do. I know the trainers, his trainers don't want to fight me. I took the title from a young man, and any old man who wants to challenge me, hey, I'm gonna kill him.
If I could get a word in line to say thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome.
We want Danny boy. We want Danny boy.
Bernard, aren't you embarrassed by this? A great fighter having to fight.
A mandatory that's by the rules. I have to fight because they would do like Roy Jones didn't want him to do before he fought John Ruiz.
Don't tell me about anybody else.
If I didn't fight, Larry, stop being ignorant. If I didn't fight and defend my mandatory with the WBC, they would have stripped me. And I don't care what you say or anybody else say. This is my life, it's my prerogative. You do your job, I do mine.
You think anybody wants to see this kind of fight again?
Well, it don't matter if they want to see it again.
Well, how do you get paid if nobody wants to see it?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not leaving out here without a check tonight. So let me tell you something. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of degree you got, but I got paid tonight.
But I can assure you it won't happen again.
Well, I'll tell you what, Larry. Unless you got powers other than being a commentator, then that's a part of the business and part of the problem. So since you exposed that to the world, let's move on to other issues. I want to fight the junior middleweight champions, the so-called the best. Hold up.
Isn't it embarrassing for the middleweight champion of the world to be calling out junior middleweight champions?
Well, junior middleweights is only 5 to 6 pounds away from middleweights. I mean, junior middleweights always been middleweights. Come on now, Larry. 15 years ago, they didn't have junior weight classes in boxing. It was welterweight, middleweight. Come on now. Right. Isn't it embarrassing when other fighters call each other out in different weight classes? So why is this so different? Because it's Bernard Hopkins?
Yeah.
Are you part of the system or are you with the system?
Winky Wright has stated he wants to call you. Do you want to fight Winky Wright?
Well, is Winky Wright paying me or who's buying the fight? It depends on what the licensing fee is. It depends on what my share is. I don't fight just to be fighting. I did enough of that on Philadelphia streets in Philadelphia for free. So yes, I will fight anybody, but the fight is no problem. You got to make the fight, the dollars got to make sense, and we can move on and you can see better fights, Larry. I don't have an attitude. I just want to get paid for my labor like any other working class citizen in America.
Well, it looks like tonight you got paid for doing not much.
Well, let me tell you something, Larry. You get paid every day on the TV for not doing much. Wow.
All right, George, let's take it.
Just dance with me. Come on,